Everybody, it's me, Jew Boy, or ThatNerdyJew, or JewToons, Grayson Adams, and only very selective people, as you guys know, will call me Jew, after asking me. So why did I start off the video like that? So, okay, let me tell you about a little thing that's going down with Duragin, alright? So, this little girl who, allegedly is 5 years old because she's born in a leap year. That's a joke. That's a joke. Alright? So I just want to address this because it's going to be delaying my video. The one that I've been working hard to get out to you guys. The SML video. I checked out some of her videos, obviously, so I made some references. And she's aight when it comes to like content making. And when I mean aight, I mean she's pretty fucking cringe. But that's I'm not here to attack nobody. I just want to address the situation. I was just making a little light humor. I'm a comedian, okay? Now jokes aside, very serious situation. So me and my boy Gumdrop 789. We spoke a couple times on Discord, nothing crazy. We're gonna get to that stuff. So we're talking about gacha life last night. Got into a little debate about his little I guess artwork thing. You know, he made some gacha life posts, was putting in the group chat, you know, and I was just like, I was dumb high at the time, so I was just like, yo, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. He's like, I don't blame you, because he was talking about, you know, his cringe art. I was dead ass. I was like, it gave me chills. And he's like, put XZ, I'm just like, that, I'm serious, that. And he was just like, okay, that's kind of harsh. And I'm just like, bro, I can't help to have my body and I react to it, right? That's basically where I guess the initial drama started, but it wasn't really drama, we were just debating, we were just having a civil conversation. And I just said it's straight up disturbing in some ways, considering that they're basically children's icons, you know, the hand emoji. And he's like, wait a second, we talked before on Discord and we started talking. He's like, I'm Kenny Hearts, featuring Chai, and says, and he's like, first of all, good night everyone, since I'm mature. And we're both just like, me and Gumdrop were both just like, what? I said, okay, hi, nice to see you again, hello, hello. And he's like, I was the one that encouraged you to make the Tito's outside, because I didn't really remember him too much, he was helping me remember. You know, I just want to address featuring Chai, or Hein, I don't know how to pronounce it, but forgive me if I'm butchering it, because I know I'm known for butchering a lot of words. I said, you're their biggest, in caps, child, since you cannot realize grown folks is having a civilized conversation / debate. And I honestly thought Gumdrop at the time was older, because he talked immature, he spoke mature, we got through that little, I guess, debate maturely, so we're just like, whatever, we moved past that. That shit was already done, it should have been squashed, settled there. But guess who chimes in? So Ariel, aka Duragin, that's her name, Duragin, but you don't even know how to spell that properly. She's a kid, bro, she's a little kid. She spells it raging, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's raging on the internet. And she says, what a hypocrite. Gumdrop put a question mark, I put a question mark, and, you know, before that, I asked him, that's lit, dude, I know you made videos, he said I used to. Then featuring Time started a debate on what exactly. Gumdrop was continuing our conversation saying the channel is dead, his channel is dead, and I said, yeah, but you never said anything, I would have watched some, you know, us continuing our conversation, trying to ignore these guys. He says, I haven't made a video in months. I said, why not? Stuff is crazy right now. And that's because stuff is crazy right now, bro. Like, if you haven't seen the drama and shit like that, like, that's why I've been trying to get this video out too, because it's like, it's mad shit's going on. So there's a lot of shit to address. You know, if you guys been watching CDusk, he's been uploading almost every day about this shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're gonna get to that stuff in a little bit too with CDusk, because he's trying to like mediate, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, he reached out to me last night too, he reached out to her, but to get to that later. So, featuring Chai said this is a fucking group of retards or some, right? Some with an S-U-M, like a math equation, not like something. Gumdrop said, cause iMovie won't let me, lol. And he says, featuring Chai, says, I'm out of here. Gumdrop plays like an audio clip. Yeah, I can't hear it, but that's fine, that's fine. I asked him, you can download Premiere for free. Like, no, right? Like, you know, like the trial version. I'm like, ignoring people is what adults do, my friend. I said, but that was hilarious in caps. And he says I could do a better Joseph impression, and when he's studying the audio, that's when I realized he's a young kid. And that's when it hits me, I'm like, yo, it's funny that this kid, younger than all of y'all probably, is more mature than y'all. That hit me. And I said, my mic is smashed, so I can't access audio on this device. I wish this was Discord, because I was going to do voice impressions too of Jeffrey, like, what doing? You know, shit like that. And then she comes out of nowhere, raging, just raging, comes out of nowhere, and she's just like, stop acting stupid, Jew. I was just like, whoa. My boy Gumdrop 789 was just like that emoji, like, you guys can see the text. And it's like, damn. And she's like, stop being a douche. And it's just like, where was I ever a douche? I'm pretty sure Gumdrop would have called it out way longer before if he felt offended by anything that I said. Or if Chai felt offended with anything I said, but that's not what happened. So I said, where the fuck did that come from? Question mark. I'm like, wow. Just wow. And she says, who cares what adults do? It's just a group chat. Evidently, you care enough to get out of your face and step into, I guess, a conversation that Gumdrop and I were having and decided to make drama out of that. out of a Gacha Life picture post that had basically Logan and Chili doing it in a way. It's censored, it's a joke, I get it. It's like watching Mickey Mouse and Isabel get it on, you know what I'm saying? Like, even that's just a joke too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, But, you know, who cares what adults do? You know, it's funny, because I checked out a video that you uploaded of little Trini girl cussing at parents. So, yeah, I don't think you would expect or care what adults really do in their lives. Since, you know, you appropriate, I guess, abusive and toxic children towards their mentors / parents, whatever. That's you. That's you, girl. Do your thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge. But that's just not me. That's not what I stand for. And then Gumdrop actually just says, that was just ... wow. And I was really concerned. I just said, so why are you attacking me from nowhere? And at the time I didn't know who she was, so I just said, who the fuck are you? Like TF. And she says, I'm not attacking you, I'm just saying. You just saying what? Stop acting stupid, Jew? Even if you added the comma, it doesn't make it better. Because JEW, right? It's three words. 3 words.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
TOONS. It's just 5 extra words. Is that hard to input in the text to somebody that you're just meeting for the first time? No? Cool. Yeah, just because someone like, it doesn't make sense. Like, let me put in context that you guys will understand, or maybe more appropriate, girls would understand. Girls understand this more than anything. When you call each other's bitches, right? That's one thing. If a guy met you for the first time and he said, yo, what's up, bitch? What you gonna do? Dead ass. Gumdrop's trying to lighten the mood by putting his little, he put in memes, like, I'm so glad somebody made this. And, you know, me and her are still on that little thing. I said, you just flat out attacked me racially. Technically, at the time, I didn't know the correct term, but the correct term is ethnically attacking me. It's hard for me to pronounce certain things. So, she's like, racially, really, emoji. And I'm just like, Jew, really? And she's like, that's your name. I'm trying to be sassy, trying to be passive aggressive. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna get smart too. I'm like, that's my name? It's the context. It's the context of what you're speaking in. It is a tonality that you want people to assume / depict. Now, if you're gonna say that's just on me for my own assumption, then perhaps, maybe you should have cleared the air and been an adult. Instead, you say, okay, this is stupid. Okay, so, and my boy Gunjob does say, I mean, your name is ThatNerdyJew. So you got like a whole thing there. That nerdy. Okay, you could call me nerd, nerdy, that nerdy, oh yo, that Jew, or like, that Jew would have been worse actually, but nerdy. People usually tend to lean towards nerdy. I actually say that here. I said people learn, I meant to say lean towards the nerdy, unless you're my friend, which you're not, which I said, and she's like, I don't care. I said, no one asks if you cared. Evidently you care because you're still furthering the conversation, you're the one dragging this out, you're the one making it bigger than what it has to be, and now I have to make a video addressing this entire thing because, well, we're gonna get to what you've been saying everywhere else. So I just said, you done, sis? Sit down, dear. I'm trying to kill this shit right now. I'm just like trying to squash that shit right now. Now, oh no, Gumdrop says, and you probably won't be judging by this conversation. And she says salty. I said, yes you are, smiley face. And my boy just said salt. And then he says, would you like some french fries with that salt? So I don't really agree with what he's saying. That's antagonizing, fueling the fire. You know, as I said, at the time I was dumb high, so I was just going with whatever the fuck. Whatever kills the drama quicker. But that was my fault. I didn't kill the drama right then and there. I should have told him, like, don't do that, bro. Because, you know, you just agging onto it. I didn't, you know? And then she says, not gonna argue with someone who don't want to understand, someone who won't cooperate. Cooperate. That's kind of something an authority figure says to their subordinate. You don't want to cooperate. Who do you think you are? That's number one. Number two is, I'm not gonna cooperate with what? Is it your group chat? No. Did you get it together? No, it's cooperate with what? Am I being arrested? I just said, I understand what you were trying to do, but since you won't be considerate, right? Because you're not going to consider anything, you don't want to take faults for any shit, you don't want to take responsibility. Okay, Logan, Monica, I shall not consider you. She says, okay. And my boy just says, yo, at that nerdy Jew, he asks me, what side of the drama are you on, by the way? And she could have added me too, she didn't even do that. And I was kind of like, nah, I didn't need to address this, you know, because I really, as an adult, I'm going to be turning 20, and it's like, as you guys know, I'm trying to get my kid back, so I'm just trying to address shit the way I would try to address it to my son. I was just like, listen, I said, nah, hold up. I said, you need to realize that what you did was not okay. It's not cool. it's offensive. And I said that was seriously fucked up. That's what I told her. I said, how hard is it to add the extra TOONS? And then my boy CDusk said, mixing like oil and water, we are. Take a step back, we must. And like, at that time in my head, I'm just like, no, what you need to do is get rid of the toxic person in the group, her. But I could see that, unfortunately, I thought him different. I thought CDusk was my friend. I thought him differently. I thought he was cool, you know, and Ariel just says, I only see your username, I don't know you, trying to be more sassy. My boy Gumdrop is adding on to the flame. He says, we got some drama up in this chat. I just put quotes nerdy. He says, oh boy, more drama, I did not miss that. And then Ariel says he thinks I'm being racist because I call him Jew when it's in his username. Okay, so guess what? Guys, remember the time that I told everybody that I should change my name because I wanted to just be ThatNerdyJew, not just JewToons, so I wanted to post more things for X, Y, and Z and whatever. You guys, over 600, just about over 500 to 600 of you guys voted for me to not change that name. So, you know, I could have changed my name, but she didn't want it. She doesn't know that shit. Does she know that shit? I don't know. She should know that shit. Everybody knows who the hell I am. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but over 500 to 600 people wanted that name to stay, and yeah, she should know that. Word gets around the SMO community. CDusk says, guys, let's just drop this. And she says, yeah, I don't know what his problem is. And I said, that's why she apologizes, because fuck that. And the Wangs, mind you, I already checked out this profile. It's a kid. It's another kid just siding with her. It's that he's there, or she's there, whatever they are. Okay, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm trying to, I use the right pronouns. When you don't know, you use the words they, them. Yeah. So, they put this that face. I said, you know what? Because I have to stand for respect. I don't tolerate that shit. I said, you know what? Fine. I'm gone. I know what this group is standing for. Hidden agenda? I don't know. I just got in this group. I said, but I know this kind of politically incorrectness is something I won't be a part of. And I even said, CDusk, I thought you better. And he says, both of you need to drop the crap. No use getting into a fight that won't matter years from now. We all convened because of our similarities. Let's not fight. No, fuck that. And the Wang said, I mean, I would have my username as I would want someone to call me, but I have no say in this. And right you are. Mind your fucking business. CDusk says, Ariel, do you agree that this fight was for no reason at all? And she says, I wasn't fighting. He just got mad because I called him Jew. Yeah. How would you feel if a little kid walked up to you and said, you're black? I mean, yeah, it's a fact, but was that fucking necessary? Fuck, what if a Spanish kid walked up to you, doesn't know fucking English, and it says negro, motherfucker? Fuck? Before you say some dumb shit, I'm black too, bitch. Fuck out of here. And she says, I told him to stop being a douche. And then CDusk says, okay, then, oh, by the way, I left the group after my message. CDusk says, okay, then do you mind just shooting him a message saying you're sorry? This is all just a big misunderstanding. You didn't know he didn't like being called Jew. It's not even that fact, CDusk. Like, you don't realize a lot of shit. Like, you need to stay out of it too, not gonna lie. Like, I know you're trying to help and shit, but, bro, this smoke ain't yours, and you don't want this smoke, bro. Like, you don't want it, bro. Like, I'm a different species, bro. If I get beef with somebody, like, it's different because her and I are females, and we're trying to have a civilized thing. I'm not trying to have beef. I'm not trying to let this shit escalate, whatever. But, like, I just want to let you know this is not your drama. You don't have to involve yourself in the drama just because you're part of the group chat. I would like to say that to everybody else who's a part of the group chat. You don't got to involve yourself with this drama. This is between Raging and me. That is all. And she needs to realize that what she did was not only politically incorrect, but also wrong for moral-wise. And it's like, it's not a way you would want to be known as your brand for YouTube, since this is going to be your bread and butter, or unless you want to make more friends in this community, you don't want to offend or try to hurt anyone with microaggressions or, you know, any type of hate speech or any type of, like, anything that's going to offend anybody directly and be unapologetic for it. You don't want to be nonchalant like that. You don't want to be an unapologetic person. You want to, I don't care that you speak your mind, because I know you say that too. You can speak your mind, that's beautiful, that's a perfect thing for somebody to do, but you need to take a step back and, like, realize at the end of the day that you fucked up, and you gotta take responsibility for that, because there's other little boys and girls who are looking up to you right now because you got over 2,000 followers. It's not crazy like that. I know I only got 5,000, you only got 2,000. It's not crazy like that, but when you think about it, like, just some people, probably like my own cousin looks up to me like I'm a fucking hero. He looks up to me like I'm fucking PewDiePie, you know? And it's like, you know. So you gotta realize who you being a role model for, and what kind of role model you want to be. If you want to be a toxic role model, then by all means, just do what you gotta do what you've been doing, and you know, you'll get what you want to be with that mindset, with that personality. But that's not why people are gonna subscribe to me. I'm not gonna be like you. I'm gonna go about this like this. This is the only video I'm making to address all this shit, and that's just about it. I'm not trying to grow this shit. So Ariel comes up with this, you know. She says he should have knew that when he came up with the name that it isn't the smartest thing to do if you know someone will call you by what is in your username. And then she says, I have anger issues. I'm not the type of person to let him be like towards people. Be like what? No one was speaking angry. No one told you fuck you. I didn't even combat you with anything racial. I never combated you with anything offensive. All I did was attack you with your own words and facts. I just used your own words against you and you were salty from that shit. But that only means you like narcissistic or some shit, because I already know narcissists don't like it when you play their own game and beat them with it. So CDusk says, I understand where you're coming from. Maybe that's a mistake on Toon's part, so that's where he got his shit fucked up. It's like, wow, alright, I'm gonna let him have that shit though, because I got shit on him too that I'm not gonna address yet. He don't know this either, but like, bro, I was a fan for a while. You don't want this either. Stay out of it, bro. You involve yourself, I'm gonna take you down in a blink of an eye. And that's on 86th Street, bro. He says, but still let him know that you now understand his side and that you're willing to look at things from his point of view. Be the bigger person. That's what I was always taught. And she says, yeah, but he should be the one apologizing for taking things the wrong way. She just says, I know where you're coming from. I agree that he should apologize, but I think you should too. Wow. Just so you know, the reason why I'm getting all these messages is because like I'm using Mynntea's phone. Thank you so much. But that's the only way I'm able to see all this shit, so I can see what they really truly feel about me. Because he never said any of the shit when I'm next to the guy. Like he never said, he's a fake ass nigga, bro. He's fake as fuck, bro. So if you guys like CDusk for like real shit, I don't know. I'm not taking him off my fucking my collab though. You know, that's just bread. Like you guys like him, I like him. You guys wanted this thing for a while, so me unplugging him because of my personal reasons would be biased for the media itself. But I will, you know, overlook everything to make sure he's actually spitting facts. He did his research with it. I'm pretty sure he did, but I don't know. You know, now I don't know because I can't trust him now. So I don't know if he's gonna try to manipulate my audience. I don't know. He's trying to help, but he's being two-faced with it, and I don't appreciate that shit. I try to help a nigga and say I'm gonna try to, because he hit me up too. I'm gonna read what he hit me up on Discord. Alright, so CDusk hit me up last night, and come on, Toons, we all convene because of our similarities, and let's not fight about it. That's what he said before to the other group. And I said, nah, making a full-fledged video on this bullshit. I said, minorities shouldn't have to keep going through this bullshit. Brothers are supposed to stick together. I said, whatever happened to that? Shaking my head. And I said, how dare you? I said, you're just as bad as she is for enabling that shit. And he says, I'm not enabling that. I'm just trying to find a peaceful middle ground. She didn't know any better. He's speaking on her behalf where she's thinking, nah, you guys hear his two-facedness. He's saying, I understand where you're coming from, and now she understands too. You guys just heard she's not understanding shit. She wants me to apologize. What? Nigga, what? I'm not angry. I'm upset that I thought this dude was real cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now it's like I'm reading all this for the first time, just so you know. So I'm a little agitated. I'm a little hurt by it. You know, I thought he was my friend, but I mean, ASML page already warned me about him, but some other people warned me about him too. But I was just like, nah, bro. He seems cool. You know, something felt off about that Skype call, the Discord call, but I don't know. But I was called. I just said this. Alright, so like I didn't even know where the camera cut off because the camera cut off at some point. But anyway, back into it. CDusk says, I know where you're coming from, but I agree you should apologize, but I think you should too. Both of you are being immature about all this. Why do you have to be fighting? No use crying over spilled milk. And then he says, if you named yourself, excuse my language here, I'm gonna say nigga tunes, but that's not what he said. You can see what he said. He said nigger tunes, bro. That shit's fucked. He says, would you want someone to run up and, like, why would you name yourself that shit? Like, at first, when I was gonna create my animations based on, like, me, I was actually called Blanimation. So it's black animation. Someone walk up to you and just call you black. It has the same power, bro. I mean, I understand that too, because, like, in a way it is. You call somebody a Jew straight up, it's like calling someone a kike, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know the intent, you know what I mean? Like, you know the intent, the way they're trying to say it, you know what I mean? It's like hearing a white boy saying like, I think everyone should say that, and then that's when you like get mad. Like that feeling of madness, like that's what you get when you hear this kind of shit in the wrong context. You know, Gumdrop started posting a sneak peek about another gacha thing. CDusk is awesome. This one says thanks. The Wangs added another one. Okay, so what's called? CDusk is trying to let everyone know, like, oh, yo, he's gonna make an exposed video on you if you don't apologize. Neither of you want that. And then Gumdrop's like, oh boy. And she's like, I don't know why he's dragging this. It's like, you're the ones dragging it. I'm ending it. But anyway, Ariel says it's already gone. He knew that people was gonna call him that because it's in his name. No, now she's saying that's because it's his name. My name isn't Jew, and then she's like, if he didn't want people to call him that, then he should change his name. So he is in the wrong. He should change his name. You should change your name. You illiterate bitch. So, alright, so now she posted a new video, a reaction video, and then people are commenting on it. Princess Daisy says she's actually Duragin. Wow, use my word. I'm doing it live. Well, she used it before me, so now I guess it's her word. But whatever. Apparently, has the same mindset because she recently called this other YouTuber a quote-unquote stupid Jew. Learn how to use a comma. I guess she hates Jewish people or has something against them, honestly. I'm disappointed. I didn't expect her to be a bigot. And she can't deny it because JewToons posted a screenshot of her saying it. Honestly, it's one thing to call someone stupid, okay, but bringing their race or religion into it doesn't look too good to me. And honestly, yeah, that I agree with. Yeah, that's fucked. You shouldn't say that in any context. Unless you fucking know me, and we're friends, but we're not. So I knew you were being antagonistic about it. So Wang said, and they said, no, I was in the chat, she called you Jew because it's in your username, ThatNerdyJew, dumbass. Dumbass. You don't even know the channel. Dumbass. She responded saying, really, I called him by his name. He said that was his name, and that was people will call him. It has nothing to do with his race, it's what he called him. Wow, she's trying to manipulate y'all. She's trying to manipulate y'all. Wow, really? He said that was, bro, y'all. You're really sinking him that low, not only to backpedal, but to like manipulate and try to turn shit around? Damn, you didn't think I have all this, do you? Wang said, but you only told him to stop acting stupid. He only wants adults in here and thinks like a 9-year-old. Sorry, boy, but I don't think 9-year-olds are this sophisticated. That's funny. The Wang, she posted this thing on it saying new video coming soon. The Wang says he wants clout. I mean, that's his name. I wasn't gonna make a video off of him. So I want clout, but I got double, nearly triple the amount of subscribers you got right now. And I get way more views than you. SML Alert actually posted that shit too. And that's all I have on here. Hold on, I think I got more. Honestly, that's basically the gist of everything. Sorry it's such a long video. Hopefully I cut it up to like a nice short one for you guys. But all I want to say is that hopefully this dies down. You know, hopefully, and shit like that. And I just want to flex a little bit real quick. Because Chili still follows me. So don't spread any hate towards this girl. Just let her know that she needs to be politically correct. You know, she's a bully. In other words, if she finds something wrong with this, right? CDusk finds something wrong with this, but it's not his beef to get into. So he needs, CDusk, bro, if you're watching this right now, step the fuck away. Do not talk to her about it. Do not talk to me about it. Do not. If I find out, bro, if I find the fuck out, you're not an angel, bro. I know you're trying to mediate shit, but you two-faced. That's all you showed me today is that you're two-faced. You were my friend. You was my nigga, and you, bro, you backstabbed me like quicker than anything. Like to me, I felt like a backstab. I know you're trying to help, but that shit was a backstab. To properly mediate some shit, you should have told her to apologize, or that she was gonna get kicked out of the group because she started this drama out of nowhere. But if you think I should have apologized, fuck out my way, bro. I know I might lose some subscribers, but listen, I told you, y'all my family. I keeping it real. I keep it on 100, 300 with you, all of you. Am I mad or some shit, I'm gonna say fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? If they're disrespecting my family, I'm gonna say fuck you too. Okay, goodbye.